The really
Definitely the longest of all.
Next time we're just gonna get days off.
No.
Yes, Crows, we get it.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
Yes, Kim. The first year, I took the weekend. I came over for the weekend. That didn't work so well. I ended up flying back in on Sunday, and then having to fly back out to Vancouver on like the Harbor Air to get to work because my boss at the time. Yeah, Wednesday.
You flew in on
Flew in Tuesday night to see the end of it, and then had to fly back for work Wednesday morning because my boss was a very nice lady at the time, and she was like, I don't know, why do you need to, no, you can't have the day off work, we've got some stuff that needs to be done. I'm like, seriously, charity marathon, big deal, you know, $22,000, and she's like, I don't even, internet, what?
Yeah. What is the internet?
What is the net?
The desert bus never actually ends. It merely jumps from dimension to dimension, collecting space money for the children.
Yeah, next year, 2 weeks, I guess.
We will be posting the Billy Mays RE Your Brains. In fact, I think it might already be up there.
It is. It's just buried.
You can also find it on the Jonathan Colton wiki, jonathancolton.com, on the wiki under other performances, which we didn't put it there, but thanks to whoever did.
Guys, a lot of $7 denominations coming in.
Hooray!
As far as Steam goes, they have a loading ready run.
Yeah, there is a loading ready run group on Steam, so feel free to join that, and you'll find a lot of the same people that would join a desert bus team.
What's with space rounding and Spain jump?
Spain jump was an exploit in some almanacs, where if you turn to the page that Spain is on, you can jump to any other page.
Why are you flipping through this atlas page by page when you have Spain jump?
You just gotta bookmark Spain, and it's really
Can someone link to Space Jump?
Why are you walking when you have Spain jump?
In our series Commodore Hustle, we did an episode where we made a bunch of fake viral videos that we tried to think we tried to think of stuff that might actually go viral. And the one with Morgan and Matt is Space Jump, and it's really funny. And there it is, Code Monkey linked to
I'm
it.
kind of upset that one didn't go more viral.
Well, this will
That was
probably
a little long.
I would have been entertained to see.
Nunchuck Fail went mad huge, but Things on My Head is by far the sleeper hit. I love Things on My Head.
Bill Gates does not have enough money
calming.
for us to go a month.
That's true.
For serious.
I don't
He
think
does
that-
not have enough money
That's
for
how
us to go a
compound
month.
interest works, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would require
Baby Got
probably
Back
$1
was
trillion.
Go math.
Yes, Baby Got Back has been sung.
Thank
Everything has been sung.
You. Thank you, Andy Mac.
I promise
Things
you.
on My Head is awesome.
We are in check. Oh,
You know what you should do one
Wait.
day? You should do Things in My Head.
Spain Jump. We're in check overtime.
Cheating, but,
We're counting all the monies that have come in.
Oh, bus stop.
Don't stop.
That didn't stop, it just went past.
The final countdown has
Yeah,
not
it's
been
over
sung.
here.
We're waiting until it's the final countdown.
Yeah.
The $7 challenge is hard for sleep-deprived Jer, incidentally.
Hey, Johnny's here.
I am a Metro.
Yeah, yes,
Johnny.
Johnny.
We have another chair now.
The algorithm we're going by. Wait. Shh. The algorithm we're going by is actually really, really simple. Every hour costs 7% more than the previous hour.
And the first hour cost $1.
That's
Yeah.
it.
There you go. We're done.
The only part that gets
Now
complicated is
having
to-
when you're trying to calculate how
We-
many hours it is based on the amount of money.
We actually made the first donation of $100,
Yes.
which cleared out the first swath of hours.
24 hours. You
We
get
got
actually
them cheap.
for $100.
Yeah. Actually, a friend of ours in town here, who I went to high school with, made his donation like as soon as the site went live, so that he personally owned like an entire hour of our suffering.
We are aware that the DB clock on the site is based on your system time. We are going by our system time, because that's when we started.
What? 128? Oh my god.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
128.
Holy cow.
You have to do like
The
a
rest
K every like
7%. After much deliberation on Paul's part, Paul's disappeared. But after much going over it, we felt that 7% was the best amount of increase per hour to. The idea for the increase was to make the whole system self-limiting, so that incredible generosity wouldn't keep us going for weeks and weeks and weeks, because we do have jobs, and so that, but not so much that it, but didn't go up so fast that it made it prohibitively expensive to keep us going for a certain amount of time. Like right now, this actually for nearly $130,000. This is a good sort of level of, oh my god, what happened to the last week of my life.
Graham, the programmers in the chat are going nuts. Just thought I'd mention that.
Oh, why?
We're at a binary important number.
Oh right.
Oh yeah. It is a 17.
And so the idea, like the whole idea is that the longer we go,
128.
the more it sucks. Like right now it sucks. And so it costs more to keep us going for longer. Because it sucks more. So it's worth more money.
Could you imagine?
So
We're actually at 264Ks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're not changing it. We talked about it last year, we talked about it this year, and 7% is a really solid number.
We're just
Yeah.
taking more time off.
Yeah, that being said, the original 7%, like what it was is when we were first going, we were thinking like $5,000. Like that, we were saying like that
Those
would
are
be a
cool.
good amount. And we wanted to make it so that like $5,000 would put us through like a fair amount of time. Because we didn't want to have the whole thing go like 24 hours because that would be lame.
Yeah.
Because people have played 24 hours of a video game just for fun.
Yeah.
And so that originally the 7% was sort of, planned to be like maybe a weekend or like a little more than a weekend. So it was definitely not supposed to be this long, but it still kind of works.
Where do you get champagne at 8 in the morning?
We had a little deliberation, and Chris, it turns out, has amazing parents.
That's fantastic.
Dad's house.
And we have all those awesome beer cups we can drink it from.
So
To whoever asked, by the way, Roscoe, when he's not at Desert Bus,
sure, didn't bring
lives
mine.
with myself and Jeremy. We're very lucky to have such an awesome celebrity in our house.
Could you imagine if you had chosen to do the linear thing because you only thought you were getting 5K the first year?
if you are in the chat, or even if you're not, and your name is Samuel Ingerman, you have just won a copy of City of Heroes Architect Edition.
Fantastic.
For a donation, an incredibly appropriate donation of $42.
Nice.
Haha! And that was the random selection out of all the people who donated multiples of 7. Well,
Of whom there were 98. And that included you, Metacarfree.
So, if that is you, if you are Samuel, send an email to prize@desertbus.org so that we can send you your copy. Pardon me.
Or we won't send it. Paragon Studios is going to.
We can send you, so that your signed copy of City of Heroes may be sent to you. Jess Prime, doubtful.
We don't charge Roscoe rent. How could we do that? We just bask in his awesomeness.
Roscoe charges us rent.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Where is
You have no idea the appearance fee this duck is charging us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
It's brutal.
the
I
large
know.
percentage of that.
Oh, Mad
$100,000.
Prophet, I would murder an Eggs Benedict right now. Don't even say that.
Don't talk about it,
Oh.
please.
Stop talking about good food.
You guys want to go get breakfast after this?
Yeah.
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 Not really. I just kind of want to go
Oh, that'd be
home.
great.
I say, yeah. The idea was go home and do breakfast tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
that's a
kind of
better
want
idea.
sleep even more, but
Breakfast
please
tomorrow.
don't talk about yummy food.
We sung Hero of Canton at the very beginning, actually, while James was doing Operation Kill James, and it was the Hero of Canton, the man they called James.
God, that was a long time ago.
Wait,
Yes, it was.
this question comes up a lot. If somebody wants to buy a replica Roscoe, because the original Roscoe will never ever be auctioned off, Google.
I believe we actually put $10,000 as a.
God, that's
Jared,
creepy as hell.
Where do you?
Roscoe is watching you.
I was
You didn't even look at the.
I was not
Roscoe's eating the world.
I was not involved in that $10,000
No, but where do you
Yeah,
buy
we're
a
totally
Roscoe if you want one?
You
Jared, you were
cannot
totally here.
buy
Let him
Roscoe.
go for 10 grand.
I don't think so, Paul.
No.
Jared would let him
no.
go for
A
10
comet and
grand.
wizards.
Well, fine.
no.
And Tally wouldn't.
Jared,
He's not
you were totally
being
here,
auctioned.
Jared.
I don't think so,
That
Paul.
was,
Be
that
like-
was you.
It
That
would be
was
like
it.
getting rid of a friend.
I said at one point, for $10,000, I will go to Amazon and buy you a replica of Roscoe and send it to you, but
There's
you
a
will never
replica.
get the real thing.
Did it just blink? Yes.
And there's the replica.
The YouTube comments on Space Jump are flooding in now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, someone just posted you have Spain jump.
You're not supposed to tell them, Jared.
We've seen that Snowfire. You can
And they
stop
just go
spamming
buy
it.
Thank you,
on
Snowfire.
Amazon.
That's fantastic.
No, Bill, because you see, the thing that's different about Roscoe is he's not only an Autobahn bird, he is descended from a comet and wizards. We don't need to discuss this
Which
anymore.
we have an amazing picture of to show you.
Yeah.
Does he look any different?
Yeah.
He just looks like.
He just is different, Bill.
No,
He is better.
Bill, did you see that?
I did.
Wow.
That's
So
amazing. Did you miss that one, Paul?
I didn't see that
That's
one.
I can't even.
I think Jeremy's already changed his
Is that on
desktop.
the? Is that on
to-
the blog?
It will be.
It will be. We're very behind on the blog posts right now. I believe the last blog post update was $100,000.
We just
Yes.
sort of gave up.
You know the distinct lack of anybody actually making blog posts right now.
Yeah.
Well, I'm talking to you. Sorry.
Well, last night I was really tired and I had a bit of a snap because somebody kept, while I was trying to respond to like 30 p.m., somebody kept PMing me, why don't update the blog? And I was like,
Getting there, Matt.
Matt,
no!
We're coming up.
Make me!
We'll do the rock band thing
Hey Kathleen,
very quickly.
Yeah.
how do
And
you import a Word document into Excel? I don't remember how to do it.
You jam it in.
Stuff it in there real quick.
Just
Guys,
opening it doesn't
no one's
work.
really sure what
They're
wizards
easily
and
to
comets
do
do to one another to beget Roscoe. But it's magical and they love each other very much.
Literally, it's magical.
They're wizards. And comets are pretty magical.
Rock Band is coming soon. Matt is trying very hard.
We're doing it as quickly as we can.
Kathleen. Huh.
I can't believe this is the first time I've seen that.
Which is pretty
Yeah, no
Is that
kidding.
the first time someone has said Kathleen?
Yeah, I haven't seen it
I've
before.
I know I've seen
it.
Oh, really?
Happy birthday, Jack.
It's cute.
yeah, I mean, also if you win,
Kathleen?
if
Yes.
you win the rock
How do
band
you
contest,
import a Word
we will
document
email
into
you.
Excel?
Don't worry, you don't have to be in the chat at the time.
Lazy Lantern. What? Which stinger joke?
It should be under insert.
I can't even remember anymore.
No.
What from ENN?
No?
No.
Here, let me
let's
see
give
my
me-
computer.
File import.
I thought it was under file import, but there is no import under
Do you
file.
need it to be from a Word
Someone actually
document?
already wrote a Desert Bus version of Ain't No Rest for the Wicked, and we have it in the
Because
thing,
you
but
can't
we
do
won't be
MS-DOS
able to
text.
have time to.
We will be going to the
Yeah,
Escapists in
do it.
January.
There was a
Like,
Desert
if it was
Bus.
on a Windows machine, I could do it. But
There
I
was a
can't.
Desert Bus version of Still Alive last year as well, which maybe if I ever get around to it after this, I'll post it to the chat. Or to the chat, to the blog.
Yeah, we're still alive. King Cool, not yet, but I should have looked in my mailbox yesterday. Ooh, maybe I have mountains to look forward to.
Yeah, that is weird.
I'm trying to find the.
I'm so incredibly a point at Space Jump and Spain Jump.
Somebody says the overlay really needs to stay as it was so newcomers can keep trying to bugger you.
Assemble.
What type of
What does it need to go?
format do you
I thought it was cute. Somebody said the overlay really needs to stay as it was so newcomers can keep trying to bugger you.
Dear Dr. Lurs, have you guys ever thought about doing a weekly Lur Q&A live show? Funny story. After the first Desert Bus, we were like, you know what? This was a lot of fun. We should do this at least like maybe once every other month at least. Yeah, that never happened. Although after this year, I will definitely try to push hard for us to do it.
Funny story. That's what you said last year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably
and I'll say it again next year.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's fine.
I've been thinking of this independently
Tim?
of all that.
Do you have your laptop here?
No.
Okay.
Why would a Windows machine make
Just to mention, guys,
Kind of
What?
independently
Alex?
of people suggesting and whatnot.
Go to.
we've
Because I kind of see my role moving forward as the community kind of thing, doing that kind of stuff. So one of the things that I am gonna try to undertake as a personal project is precisely that.
All right.
Nice.
So
Cool.
there you go.
Alex, you were saying.
we have
Where's
hit
the
just
Word
over
Right there.
5 times the year one total.
What?
Woohoo!
Wow.
Wow.
Sorry, say again, Alex?
We've hit like over 5 times the year one totals.
Wow.
Wow.
You guys are magical.
Failing
And we have 1,700 viewers.
Wow.
Wow.
And we're not even doing anything interesting right now.
I think people were expecting the end.
that boss.
Well, they'll get the end.
You'll get the end.
See?
But when?
Hopefully you guys have some time to stay on.
We've got 70 minutes
Oh, yeah, you're
of injury time left.
We have an hour and 10 minutes left.
Thanksgiving
Yeah.
to those of you in the US.
Right now.
Right now we have 1 hour and 10 minutes.
Well, you
Hey,
guys, you
hey,
guys
here's a
could,
question.
you guys could easily push us with another hour.
Is there currently a football game playing in the States? I don't know
Yeah,
what
it's
time it comes
Thanksgiving.
on.
It's the Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but I don't know what
And look,
time during the day.
It's a Macy Day parade and there will be a lot of football on.
Because if you're watching us instead of football, props to you.
Yeah, football's life.
I don't see why this has to be mutually exclusive.
Oh, that's
Desert Bus
true.
is the new football.
Also, did you hear how poorly I pronounced mutually exclusive just now?
No, I'm so tired I didn't even
I said
hear
mutually
how.
exclusive.
Freya, why don't you tell us about the judicial system?
This was a fascinating thing.
There we go. Done. Thank you. Perfect.
Yay!
Kathleen wins the world forever.
Kathleen uses
Darn right
Word a
football
lot.
is boring.
Mm-hmm.
From where can I get a Gib replica?
Ah.
Not happy.
Good luck.
Penny Arcade already determined that in 2013, Desert Bus is going to make $1 million
Dollars per second,
I
yeah.
saw that, yeah.
That will be
That
frightening.
was the funniest post.
I believe the store that gets
Hey, look!
from is out of
Someone
business
found
now.
Roscoe in the UK, and the
Nice.
goes to a charity there. So if you really want to buy Roscoe,
Nice.
Actually, all the Autobahn birds go to charity.
really cool.
I believe so. Yeah.
Someone has the Macy's Day Parade in the background. Any
Nice.
really entertainingly large, ridiculous floats?
There needs to be a Roscoe
Like
float.
Rick Astley again.
Billy Mays
Yeah.
doing what? What?
Being dead, I would have.
Onyx Oblivion. What do you want Billy Mays to do?
Well, someone asked for Desert Bus promo.
Promo. We're almost over.
Replica.
Billy Mays zombie doing spam jokes.
Okay, what about Desert Bus 2010?
Hi there, Billy Mays here at.
Narcolepsy. Hi, I'm Billy Mays,
Cute
and I'd like to
picture.
tell you about narcolepsy. It's this amazing. Just gone. I'd love to see that.
You should do
Oh
the.
my brain.
It is too early in the morning for Billy Mays
Never
jokes.
going to see that.
Way too early for anything. I didn't even know they made it whatever time it is now.
Oh.
Sweet.
Snag.
Look what I have.
The morning should be
My $150 pair of socks.
Woo!
Woo!
These will be on in
Right.
38 minutes, theoretically.
Everyone want to say hi to my mom?
Hi, Chris's mom. Billy Mays here for Space Jump. Why bother holding down A and pressing left every couple seconds when you have Space Jump?
Desert Bus, you can use space.
Space Jump works for all your games. Sure, you might just think
People in
Super
the chat are
Metroid,
saying
but
hi to your
no.
mom, too.
Desert Bus, Halo 3, why not? Space Jump.
Here's a good one. Billy Mays for yummies.
That's wow.
Yummy snack cakes. Oatmeal, apple, and now cinnamon chew. Billy Mays could really use a lozenge.
That is.
Would Risk use Space Jump or Spain Jump?
It's really funny too, because it seriously is like when he's on set. Like it was like I said, I was watching Pitchman. He's like talking to Anthony Sullivan. He's like, "All right, I want to do this. I want to have the person. Oh, thanks, sweet."
Billy Mays has
He was like, "All right, I want the camera to."
Billy Mays for
you know,
Billy Mays.
I want the camera to come in like this and we'll be doing it. Okay, we ready to go? All right, cool. And someone yells action. He just goes, "Hi, Billy Mays!" And just like, whoa. He just yells.
Yeah, Graham, could you please do the recursive Billy Mays endorsement for Billy Mays?
That would be pretty interesting.
I assume it's Billy Mays here to talk to you about Billy Mays here to talk to you about Billy Mays here to talk to you about Billy Mays here.
That's what recursive algorithm the entire way down.
Well, basically, no. What it needs to be is like Billy Mays, you know, doing like doing a complete, doing a complete like, "Hi, Billy Mays here for Billy Mays. Are you looking for a pitch man for all your amazing just random crap product pitching needs? Then you need Billy Mays." And then it freezes. And then in front of that, "That's right, folks, Billy Mays for Billy Mays."
or like it zooms out and he's like on a TV.
Yeah, exactly. "I'm here to talk to you about something I really believe in. Billy Mays for Billy Mays for Billy Mays." It just keeps going.
Wow, that would be pretty.
Then the universe
Well, you could do
explodes.
that theoretically infinitely because once you zoom down enough times, it will get small enough that the TVs will begin to disappear in the background.
That's true.
And then you can just loop.
Anybody seen the Mr. Show sketch, the pre-taped Cullen show?
Yeah.
Good.
No.
Oh
It has
yeah,
the
that
recursive-
was last week.
And he just keeps holding up the TVs.
Oh, right.
That would be Billy Mays for
Tasteless
strength.
diet
training,
tofu.
yes.
There's no such thing.
I face.
You face it.
Wow.
What did you say about diet tofu?
Yes.
I'm Pteranor.
More tasteless than diet tofu.
There's no such thing as diet tofu.
Your face is diet tofu.
I'll tofu your face. I'll make tofu like that.
I'm trying to imply that you're made
That'll
of
be the only
artificial soy
non-vegetarian
products
tofu ever.
and
Public function Billy Mays, Billy Mays.
As an aside, just 2 points.
Billy Mays for caramel dancing.
One, I thought Billy Mays was pretty awesome. 2, it's not too soon because South Park already did Billy Mays jokes, and I thought they were very respectful. In fact, James, didn't you say that his son was like?
It was like that was really well done.
My favorite part of that whole episode is when they're on the plane. He's like, in just 3 easy steps, I can jump over these chairs and punch you in the face.
Yeah, Dead Celebrities was a great
Because
episode.
it's not, I mean, they're doing Billy Mays impressions isn't actually, you know. I mean,
It's not disrespectful.
It's not disrespectful to Billy Mays.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything insulting
I
about
like to
it.
think that
I wouldn't want to.
If he was here and he knew about Desert Bus, he would be doing it right
Yeah.
now.
If Billy Mays was still alive, it wouldn't be Graham doing a Billy Mays impression. It would be Billy Mays exalting you for donating in the chair right
That'd
now.
be amazing.
I think Billy Mays would do Graham Stark's impression of Billy Mays.
No, he just started doing impressions of me. I'm so glad someone screen capped Roscoe.
Of course they did.
Oh dear.
Oh, my legs are so stiff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Walk around for a bit.
I'm going to. I'm getting up. I can't take it.
I can't take the pressure.
Oh, snag.
And gone.
I stand.
That's awesome.
Slide faster. I get Roscoe.
Nicholas K, you're amazing. Check out the captions.
That's the best updates. Roscoe is big time, you're small time. Sorry, someone screen capped the Roscoe death stare a second.
That's awesome.
One thing I will say
Why
is
are
this chair
you
is
not
starting
doing-
to not smell so good.
No.
Having so many people sitting there.
Well, it should.
It's daylight outside.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I've been trying not to look.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah, when I was driving around, I was like, this is weird. I don't even remember. Like, yesterday seems like a billion years ago.
I just realized when we went home the other day, our blinds haven't been open for about a week, and our neighbors probably wonder why on earth we keep coming home at such random hours.
Yeah, I was checking it earlier.
Yeah. Of course.
Someone just posted on the Space Jump video, you have spaced rounding. Why do you want Paul to stay put?
It has stopped rating.
No, I've never tried doing a Vince from Slapshot. I don't think I could actually do it.
Hi. Yeah. Yeah. No, he needs like the.
Ben just posted on link.
I almost dressed up.
Hi, Vince from Slapchop. You're gonna be slapping your troubles away with the Slapchop. You're gonna love my nuts. Watch this.
Hey, Graham.
Yeah.
Ben just posted on link.
What do Ben want? This is pretty awesome.
Ben
I
Lure.
can't click
You
on.
can't click it.
Anything on this.
You enjoy it. Have fun. Watch the video and laugh lol.
Why so lame? Hi, Graham here doing a crappy impression of Billy Mays. That'd be great.
What, dear Dr. Lure, do you think your parents could have done Desert Bus Lure if they were your age today?
Well, not. I mean, technology-wise, obviously not.
Not.
But if they were our age today.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe, but
The sheer number of circumstances that would have to align.
Yeah.
My
pretty
parents
sure.
are pretty funny.
Yeah.
I mean, I think.
Were you, would they have done the same
I
thing?
think, I think individually they all have the ability to do basically.
my mother's far too practical.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my parents had different priorities.
That'd be a great lure sketch right there. Is having all your parents
Press,
in
press
this
Z or
setup
R twice to donate.
doing Desert Bus.
We're no longer Desert Bus after hours. We're now wrapping back around to Desert Bus.
I think it's pretty funny. It's all the after
Yeah,
hours.
we could bring Albert back and plus him
Speaking
back in
of
front us.
after hours.
It's just like we're doing Desert Bus 40 years later.
Why are we still doing this?
The game CD is a burned disc from Paul's computer.
Hey, I'm on the bees.
Yay! Wait, really?
Yeah.
There's a lot of names.
And what's the?
He's just weeding out the duplicates.
Oh wow.
He's gonna weed out anything less than $5.
Someone's girlfriend
Oh,
thinks
well,
us
that'll do after
muchly
I
for
weed it
introducing
out.
That's
to
easy.
the
That's
Roscoe
it.
No, that's
family.
too late.
Why?
It's pretty much everybody who's donated. I know a way easier way to have done it, but
Oh gosh, I don't know. If I really had to choose between Nebraska and Texas, I suppose I'd choose Nebraska, but it's not like I know who's more likely. Though I will say, my home team, the Jayhawks, won the basketball championship. What was it, last year?
anything that's less than 5 and the ones that I've already done.
Basketball.
No, the Jayhawks are real. Somebody out there, tell him that the Jayhawks are real.
Because anything I've
He
already
does
done
not
will
believe me.
be
Chris does not believe me. Somebody
just
explain
reload
that the
it.
Jayhawks
starting over.
totally
Yeah,
agree.
yeah, I see
You
it.
get rid of all the donations less than $5.
Which is
you
what I'm
can.
doing
You're gonna
right
have to
now.
explain it to me. Give your voice a
Jayhawks are real. There you go.
I thought I was gonna have a whole bunch of lives, Alex. I thought I was supposed to have a lot of lives.
Actually, when the Jayhawks won the basketball championship a couple years ago, it was one of the only times I've desperately wished to be back in Lawrence again, because the streets were just packed with people celebrating. And it's really lame to come home and watch the championship and go crazy in your living room and be really excited and have your roommate and everybody else you call be like, okay.
Okay, guys.
It was sad.
We are at 1 hour left.
Hooray!
Oh, thank goodness.
We are in the final stretch.
How much do I need to donate?
Hi, guys.
Vanguard, where do you live?
This is Kathleen's bad Billy Mays impression here for Graham's Billy Mays impression, saying Desert Bus.
Hi, Billy Mays here for Kathleen's bad impression of Graham's bad Billy Mays impression for Desert Bus.
Have you ever? Do you know about the UK version?
Hey,
of Billy Mays?
Matt.
Barry something?
Someone just posted in the chat something a tutorial on removing duplicate entries
Oh, sweet.
in Excel.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Vanguard, tell me where you're from.
Oh, man.
Open up the chat, Mac. And
It could happen.
Get that link.
So many people's watching. We've got 1,700 of people watching.
Oh, for all the people, Matt is not using Excel 2007. He's using a really old version of Excel. I think it might be like 2001. Or 2002 or something like that. Whatever came with my computer. No, it's not even 2003. It's older than that.
Mark Shallow, you've asked it so many times.
It's old.
You've asked it so many times. Eberron.
Oh. Yeah, you could make a pivot table, Matt. You could make a pivot table.
Eberron because it's got all sorts of cool sci-fi elements and adventure stuff.
You could also make a list. And then you could also just turn all the data into a list, and then you could sort by certain things.
I think we should stop.
Well, no, I don't think so.
No, because the problem is that I'm gonna feel really bad if somebody donates at like 8:59 and we stop. Like, I think we're okay to stop. We'll do the final half an hour as a wind down, because it would be nice to know just do the 9 to 9:30 as the final countdown. So we know
that's not overtime. That's time that we just were busing when we started, right?
Yeah.
So,
Because
like we don't owe those people. We've still got. We don't actually owe them anything, right? Like it doesn't matter what time we started. We've still been busing for as long as people have been paying.
I'm staying at like 9 o'clock then, start taking donations.
So we'll do the last half hour, but stop taking donations.
So you guys have.
Whoa.
You guys only have half an hour?
So half an hour.
Just like zone out there for a second.
A little bit. That's a scary sound.
Put something funny up on the overlay.
Do we have restraints for him if something goes sideways?
It's hilarious.
Onyx Oblivion.
Wait.
Texas incarnation David Bowie from Labyrinth.
Oh.
Wow, he's not even flinching.
What else did
He's so.
I think he's broken.
Everybody
He's done.
blessed his face.
Stick a fork in him, he's done.
Onyx, if you want to do it, we will step to that.
What? Do what?
Onyx Oblivion has just made mention of the fact that he is considering actually just knocking us over by himself.
Yeah, I saw somebody just a minute ago saying, alright guys,
much.
time to team up and screw Loading Ready Run.
It's not screwing us. We asked for this, and really we are still asking for it.
You're helping
and
the
we're
children.
still totally excited about this.
excited and afraid.
Yes, afraid.
So many mixed emotions.
I'm shaking a little right now.
Yeah, I know, but it's funny.
Okay.
That far back. Yeah, Dale, I think it's all.
Jerry's pretty much always
Yeah,
positive.
Onyx, do not donate your life savings.
No,
Seriously.
Don't do that.
Don't, please don't.
Save them for next year.
Sorry.
Save them for the rest of your life.
Use space
Awesome
drink.
to give generously, but like, do not.
Yeah, it's
Okay, everybody.
Live on the street,
Don't hurt
like,
yourself.
We all want to help the children, but don't make any silly financial decisions because you can still see us. We're still going to make weekly videos, and we're still going to be on the Escapist and stuff.
What were you thinking?
How many were
we're
there?
actually funny on our own time too.
Let me give you the total number of everything that is donated. Everybody that has donated $1 or less is
Later, Octopimp.
55 people.
Bye, Octopimp.
See you, Octopimp.
Bye, Octopimp.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a
Goodbye,
good Thanksgiving.
That entirely anything up to $1 gets.
So long, farewell.
Yeah.
Have you
But
seen
honestly, you know what? 55 people? Not that bad. Like, all things considering. That's not bad, actually, considering how many donations we've had.
less than 1%.
Yeah.
Less than 0.1%, in fact. About 0.2%.
Remember,
what parts
chat,
of the world have you been
and
to?
all viewers at home, don't make
North
any
America.
questionable financial decisions.
No, wait.
Mainly just Onyx. If you guys can collectively raise $4,000, then please go for it. But
I mean,
good
seriously,
lord.
if there's 1,700 people watching, it's not going to take much each.
Who said that?
But
Yeah, your little nut button.
Yeah, it's in the back office.
No, it's mine.
Whoever asked where I've been, I've
They
been
look the same.
Morgan was using it.
West and East Canada and Seattle.
TPR Jones, I hope chemistry is okay.
Yeah, she might have had a heart attack in the night.
I'm a little worried, but
Somebody check on her if you live nearby.
How are you usually making lame PayPal donations when you have space donation? Or rather matter when you have space jump.
Why are you still making PayPal donations when you have space donate?
Why don't you use space jump? They're donating.
Okay. Green on. Now that all the under $5 donations
Start putting people out of their misery, Graham.
The chat's going nuts.
No more bullets for you.
You're supposed to use
Actually, don't tell me that.
I'm not even gonna
He was trying to make sure he had enough
If
bullets.
we line up, maybe we can.
Left 4 Dead.
for the space donate.
Why are you desert busing when you could just use space donate?
We have space rounded, and we've been going for another hour. This is what this is.
I think at this point, Alex may just be talking to things that aren't there.
Yeah, at this point, we just hurt.
I think Matt's okay, but I mean that as stated was the point of Desert Bus. We suffer for the children.
Yep.
This is barely suffering for what they're going through. Let's be serious.
Oh, sweet! Whoa. There's an awesome name on this list, just for the record.
Like somebody.
I'm gonna make it.
A certain Ben Croshaw.
Really?
Really?
What's this?
This is.
Oh, he's in there? Thanks.
A certain Ben.
Wow. He has a lot. Yeah, he has a lot more darts than you do. I'd be careful. Graham, you do know. Oh, geez, Graham,
Woobly
you do know there's like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Guys,
Guys, seriously.
there's a lot of tea on that and drinks, half-open drinks on that table, and that's my new laptop.
Take your dual touch to the hall.
I'm not using these things kill.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Where,
Like the
hey, Graham, where'd you put my laptop?
Death missiles.
There's like 3 of them stacked in the back.
When I left yesterday, or last night.
Tim had it. It is.
Oh, okay. Yes, Jerry is driving.
Yeah, Joe, they can't see your.
No, I know. I just held it up so that they could see it. There it is.
Jared, could you give them a rundown on how you play Desert Bus?
Sure.
It's so hilariously boring.
Basically, you press this button for 8 hours and you get a point. Now the catch is that as you press that button, the bus drifts very slightly to the right. So you need to press this button occasionally to make it not do that. And you do that for 8 hours. And it gives you a point. I think Graham has basically lost it.
I think Graham needs a mild sedative.
And mild sedative, barbed wire,
Yeah.
Octodad? That's exactly what I was looking for.
Okay, guys. So, just to clarify, as James just said, donations are not closing in 20 minutes, but we are not going to allow the time to be extended once we get within half an hour of the end. And the reason for that is so that we can do ending celebrations and things for you guys.
Don't have to redo them.
Without having to redo them again.
And not have to redo them again.
What? How much do they need to make that
They
last
need.
hour?
So you have 20 minutes to get how much?
Just under $4,000.
Just under. You have 20 minutes to raise $4,000. So $1,000 every 5 minutes.
$250 challenge. Go.
Yeah.
No.
See,
Don't tempt
What
them.
has science done?
Okay.
No, we're just at this point. Guys, at this point, it's like, you know, when you've had an incredible wild party and it's wound down and everybody's sitting around in the kitchen, they're
You know.
drinking some pop
you know.
No, that'll be the last half hour.
Yeah, that'll be the nice last half hour. We can give you a final send off. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do for our last half hour. We're just all gonna chill. We're gonna proverbially hug, slap hands, high five, exchange information. We're gonna chill out and congratulate ourselves.
So here's a question. I like asking you guys questions, and you know what we're gonna do after we're done? And the answer is sleep. What are you guys gonna do after we're done?
What are you guys gonna do?
All right.
Stagger blinking into the light.
Yeah. I mean, I know the last couple years people have felt lonely, very lonely.
Thank you, Junaid.
So what are you gonna do when we're done and we're off the air?
Masturbate.
James, you just destroyed the chat.
I think I did this.
Oh no.
Oh, there it goes.
Sleep, be sad, school.
I have an exam in 2 hours.
Oh.
My thesis.
These are all the same answers I have.
Yeah.
Go to facial class.
Even the American Thanksgiving, which is weird because I have to with like time travel to do it.
I think I did kind of.
So you're gonna continue doing what you
I think I broke the chat again. Okay, next year
There we go.
we need fatter pipes if I'm going to ask these questions.
We have the fattest pipes in Canada right now.
We need larger tubes.
We need bigger tubes if I'm going to ask them.
I'm pretty sure that just people writing text is not actually saturated in pipe.
Guys,
No.
you can get off the
Matt's trying to do important works.
You can't not be a douchebag and sit away from me.
Terrorism.
There is no douchery in a 5-foot radius of Matt.
Start a webcomic. My favorite answer so far is derp derp.
I gotta say, I like the take laxatives quite a bit.
X-Teen is going to start a webcomic.
Nice.
Hey!
Nice.
What's it going to be called?
The chat has not.
Totally, no, we
Don't call
totally
it Desert
busted the
Bus.
chat.
Okay, we can't.